Hey guys, it's Jennifer Jallo Gat from JenniferSpeaks.com. I'm coming to you again with another tutorial on some platforms, tools that I use to keep my various different blog properties up and running, to market the various different content out there, to drive traffic back to my sites, grow my subscriber list, and more. So today we're going to go through ConvertKit, which has changed its name and rebranded to Seva, S-E-V-A. For a long time, those of you who are in the blogging space may have known of ConvertKit, which has been around for a few years now, and it is a platform that enables bloggers to curate and collect subscribers, visitors that come to their site, to curate them, collect them, make them into subscribers, so the bloggers can reach out to their market and let them know when they update their post, or when they have any products they're marketing or promoting for someone else, or if they're selling their own products, or offering courses or something else, printables or something else available for sale. So ConvertKit is a great way to grow your subscribers, reach out to your subscribers, to market and promote to subscribers, reach out to them, broadcast, communicate to them, and in easy, seamless ways. You may or may not have heard of this thing called email sequencing and drip content. That's essentially when you send an email out to someone, and if someone does perform one action, they get another set of email. They perform this action, and they get another set of email. Sort of like a complicated tree. If you're not used to that sort of stuff, it can be very complex to map out and track and set up these systems for reaching out to your subscriber list. But ConvertKit has made that an easy process, easy as pie. And I've used it for a while, not to its fullest potential. Now in my, 100th year of blogging, I'm now shifting and being a little more serious on it. So now I'm spending more time on trying to grow my subscriber list and actually regularly reach out to my subscriber list. And so as I'm doing that, I'm going to share with you my walkthrough of what's up here so far. And so we can, let's walk through it together and see the changes. Seva has said, or ConvertKit, now Seva, has said they've made some upgrades to their old platform. I'm not quite sure what they are, but so let's go in together. This is, I'll remember this for the future. So when you type in ConvertKit.com and you log in, you're going to get this new interface. And I think that's their new logo for Seva. It still has this ConvertKit domain branding still. I'm assuming that's going to change later on. So I click in, log in. If you don't have an account, you can set up an account for yourself. As you see here, I'm just, again, like I said, I wasn't really serious about subscribers. I just started being more actively trying to recruit and get more subscribers on my list. And with that effort, recently, you see there's been a sharp rise in subscribers. That's what happens when you actually dedicate yourself to your what you should be doing anyway, is growing subscriber lists and nurturing them. But anyway, so better late than never. It's really, really late. But anyway, neither here nor there. So ConvertKit lets you do, for the most part, these are the four main functionalities. So here's this dashboard here lets you know your subscriber growth, your net new subscribers, and then you can check it by months, weeks. You can identify dates, last month, all time, year, and everything like that. So it's very different. Nice. It seems like they've added new ranges, because this was a little bit limited before. So this is nice that they've had more, like even all time, last year, 6 months. So it's a wide variety of ranges so you can see. And it's always good to monitor your progress. And then below here, it seems like confirmed subscribers. I don't want to share their emails, so I'll just keep that up there. So the other thing that subscribers ConvertKit, now Seva, lets you do is create these broadcasts reaching out to these people. So what happens is, here's some broadcasts I sent out to folks for different things I've done. And what happens is when you set it out, this broadcast, for example, went out to 362 recipients, had a 24% open rate, which is pretty good, 2.8% click rate, which is okay. So we got 13 scripts, 6 subscribers, which is not bad. Out of 362, only lost 6 subscribers. Granted, a lot of most of these 362 didn't even open it. But if I wanted to, I can view the report. I can also okay, that's really a simple report, but I can also resend this if I want to. I can resend this broadcast out. Oh, and this also shows you the links that people clicked. So these 8 people clicked this link and 5 people clicked this link. So that's good. And what I can do here with this is I can resend to the unopens. So see, it's 24% open rate. So for the 75% folks that didn't open it, I can resend this email to them again. Or I can duplicate this, change it, edit it, you know, based on what I've learned, maybe change up the subject. I can change and edit, duplicate, and resend it. I can also, this seems like this is new, I can share this whole thing with someone else. So this is actually a website, but it's to here. So I can, if I want to, I can share this, I can email this out to someone, I can tweet this out, I can, and I can, you know, share this in different ways with this link right here, which is really good. I think that's a new functionality. Let me see if it travels. And just see if it travels. I think it does. Yeah, and it does travel, which is good. I'm not quite sure if I had that function opportunity before, but that's great to know. And go back to broadcast. So that's one thing it does, is broadcast has a really detailed way of, you know, sharing the insights of it, and it drips out. So it doesn't go to the 362 people all at once. It drips out. So it doesn't get caught up in spam filters and like. Another thing that you can do with this is create what's called sequences. Sequences are drip emails that you send out to someone. Some people have courses, for example. Let me see if I have one. This is a, let me see if I can find a course here. I think this is, yeah, this is a course. Had 60 subscribers, 28% open rate, 3.5% click rate. The lowest 11 subscribers doing this. But if you were to follow this, when you win it, here is some emails that goes out. So I create the emails. I can say, you know, when to send it. So that one day after someone subscribes to this magnet, one day after they're going to get this email right here. And then you click it 3 days later, they're going to get this other email here. So it's like a weekly email that's going to come to them 3 days later. After 3 days, they're going to get this. So essentially, it's a weekly email that people would get every single week. I have the different days, so it comes to different days of the week. Because now it's going to come the same day. But you can set it so it comes the same day. And if it's in draft form, if you haven't completed it yet, so you can start the sequence. And if you're not done creating what the last few days could be, you can still leave it in draft mode, so it won't go out until you hit publish. See how when I put it to draft, that changed to draft, so this email won't go out. When I switch it to publish, that means that's going to go out. And so I can, this is kind of new, I can add a filter to this email. So which means that people, I can say, I can filter out people. So for example, if this email has something that has already been sent to a previous list. So let's say I've already sent this email to another list before. I can add a filter to make sure that the people who get this email do not include the folks who've already seen this email. Because you know, sometimes people send out emails and they're getting the same thing over and over again and they get frustrated. That causes unsubscribes. So a lot of times if you're wary that you're repeating content and you know a certain list or a certain group of people on your email list have already received it, you can make sure that they don't receive it again, so you can filter it out. You can also trash it. You can preview this in browser so you can see how it's going to look when someone gets it in a browser format. Or also, I think you can, is email? Okay, yeah, you can email it to yourself so you can see what it looks like to preview it before you send it out. But essentially, this is a list, a magnet, and you can have web courses, drip courses, free courses, challenges, and you can use that using this this sequence, for example. You can do different types of sequences. So that's one good thing that it lets you do. Another great thing, what it helps you do with ConvertKit / new Seva is create these forms. Now, they say they've upgraded forms. We'll see. So here's a form, for example, the video course form, which has been pretty successful in getting converting people. Where is it? Video course, is it in here? I don't see it. I had a course. Anyway, this is the course anyway. And you go to my website. Let's go to the main page. So let's go to the main page. And I have free resources. I have a Start Here page where you click that and it has all the resources. Free resources. One of them is a free blog and video e-course. So if you click this link here off my website, this takes you to a landing page that I created with Seva. And it says free 10-day video series in 10 short days. You'll get insider tips on what top bloggers use to stand out. So it's 15-minute videos. Get the video series. So someone clicks here. They put their name, their address, send me the emails. And so ConvertKit monitors the conversion, people who come to that list. Where is it? If I can find it. Where is it? Video course. Okay, yeah. So here's the video course right here. 180 people saw it. 3 people subscribed, which is a 2.78% subscriber list. But this is that series right here, and so you can view it. This is how it looks like on the page. This is the content that I added the content here to it. Here's some settings. The settings shows like I can either have, when someone subscribes, is just to show the success page. I can write what I want the success page to be. I can have a full landing page, or I can have it a form that's embedded. Okay, so when someone's success, they go to the sequence. They're set to this sequence, how to set your blog apart. So the email course is called the How to Set Your Blog or email course. So when you subscribe to this, the video course they're getting is essentially going to be one of these sequences. So it's the How to Set Your Blog Apart sequence. Where is that? Oh, maybe, yeah, How to Set Your Blog Apart sequence. So this is the sequence that they're getting. A 10-day course right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10. So that is the course that they're getting when they sign up for that thing. So essentially, let's go back a little bit. Oops. So you go back so you can see that. So the sequence, so this is a form when they sign up. So this is the form. The sequence is how to set your blog apart. So that's what they're signing up. But the form that connects them to that is this, let's see, what's it? Video course. So it's a video course, so get the series. When they connect and get the series, again, let's go back, just repeating it. It says, congratulations, you'll be getting periodic emails with your links to the video course. And this is, you could redirect to a new page, or it could just automatically says whoever subscribes this is going to get this sequence. So these are various different sequences, and it's a sequence that's mandatory for all subscribers. And instead of this landing page, I can also have a form embedded in my site. So for example, let's go back to the forms. I have a form that has resource list. So let's look at this for example. Okay, free resources. So here's my free resource list. So this is the page. So it's also a landing page. It's kind of like clunkily landing page. But I can also embed this, get my list of 140 free contents, resources links, and a website. And here is a website that has it on there. Let me see. I had a website. What did I do with it? Okay. So this website here, this post here, I can embed that form on the bottom of the post. So when someone sees this post and go through this post, at the bottom of this post, it's going to have an option to get my list of 104 resources. So if someone comes to my blog to read an article, and I can have this form here at the bottom of all articles, form, or I can just put it on the bottom of a page that's relevant to it. But then I know the people who read that post will most likely want to get free content resource lists. So if someone comes on my page from Pinterest, from a Google search, and they're not on my subscriber list, this gives me another opportunity to add them to the list by offering this little free resource list. So that's how I've been growing my subscriber list, essentially, is by adding these forms onto my websites, creating these landing pages and promoting these landing pages, and then also through my subscriber list as well. And so anyway, so that's what one thing that's really good is. So the sequences, we went over broadcast, essentially is one big way of reaching out to your subscribers and broadcasting to them, and learning from the analytics, from the opens and subscribes and what works, and you can resend it out to people who don't open it and change it up. Sequences are essentially a series of emails that people get that you can set up. Forms are ways that people can either access your resources, log on to subscriber lists, sign up for them. And then the last thing is automations. I mentioned earlier at the top of this discussion how there's different maps of reaching out to people. So automation is one way, and they make it very, very easy with ConvertKit and essentially make it visual. So this one has 196 subscribers in this automation. Let's look at this one. So after someone completes this Geneva Speaks list, the subscribers, and then go down, when someone completes it, they go down here and they'll go to this other list that I've created. So right now there's no subscribers in there because I'm not really nurturing this. But when these subscribers go down here and I'm connected to here, they finish. This is then automation, but I can have people complete it, go to this place, people complete this, go to this place. So I can create different like maps, but it makes it easier. So here I can add a form so other people who can see this form can go down to here. That way you keep dripping the content. So even after you create a list and someone goes through one sequence, this enables them to go through another sequence after they go through one sequence, and then they go through another sequence. And that's how you keep them cycle and keeps, you know, interesting and keep them, you know, in your going through. And then here you can also, if you have a new course or something you're selling, you can add it in there so people who go through this course could also get your offer, or you can actually put the offer in here as well. Another visual automation that I did, again, I said I haven't really been nurturing these so much. Here's another one. It only has 4 subscribers in there. But essentially, the subscribers in this course, the monetized group, they're waiting here. They'll go down to this one. So I can add another place action that says, when they complete this one, I can delay it by a certain day. I can remove a subscriber. I can tag them. The good thing of tagging them is when I do my broadcast, that's when you just create a broadcast that's due and that hasn't been sent out yet. See, this hasn't been sent out yet. So, so all subscribers, add the filter. You can decide who's going to get this email of my 1,249 emails. I don't want all of them to get it. I can say just those ones that have been tagged with, you know, that I've maybe only picked more subscribers or belly itch subscribers. I can tag them, or I can add forms. I can send this broadcast to people who have signed into one of these forms, you know, who subscribed to one of these forms. I can send this email to people who have already subscribed to this sequence. So people who've already seen one of these sequences, I can send them a new email saying, now you've completed the sequence, or you're in the middle of the sequence. Here's something, a new offer that I have to, you know, I'm sharing with subscribers. And you could add more people. So you can add that filter and add additional people. You can also tag products. So I don't have any products right here, but if I sold any products and someone purchased a product, I can retarget, resell, or upsell someone who's already subscribed or purchased a product. So that's a good way of retargeting, reselling, reaching out to various different subscribers, sending out new messages to people who've already subscribed, who've already gone through a sequence before. So see how easy it is. It's really just click and go. So, you know, I can add people who have, and see, there's cold subscribers. There's cold subscribers people never accessed, never opened up before, so they're essentially cold. You can do it within a segment. This is kind of new stuff within a region. So if I only want to reach out to people in the U.S., I have an offer that a client wants to offer, but they're only offering it to U.S. bound. So they're saying, we'll offer you something, we want to get out your subscribers, but we're only giving it to U.S. bound subscribers. So if this list of 1249 includes people out of America, I can say within a certain region and then link the region and things like that. So that's kind of new that you can filter out by regions and things like that. Or subscription date. If you want to add something to just new subscriber, you can say we only want to scrub people who subscribe within the last 10 days. So that way you can say here's a new offer or a new sequence or new something I'm offering to my new subscribers. And so that way you only catch the people who are relatively new. So there's very different ways you can narrow focus your outreach. So you can outreach into new people, limit your reach, reach out to people who've never opened your email before, so co-subscribers, to people who are new, who've already gone through your sequences. So a lot of different things you can do with the broadcast, the sequence, the forms, the automation, and subscribers. So that's Seva in a nutshell. I mean, hope you see how the benefits of it. I'm going to start getting into it deeply and start, if you're a subscriber, you'll start seeing more emails from me because I'm now going to start being more active and reaching out to my subscribers. I've just been collecting them. I haven't really been doing much with them. And then also with the 1249, there may be people who may have gotten on the list, maybe older, maybe never opened up my account, maybe don't want to be on my list anymore. You pay according to your subscriber list. So it's not a free service, so it's really beneficial. Under 1,000, you're only paying $29. I'm not quite sure if that's the current rate right now or if it's more, because I've been on there for a while, so I don't know if they added it. Let's see if there's, let me see. I don't know if they've, I don't know if the account settings, let me see, I hope it's all private information in there. No, nah, really, maybe profile. Billing, okay, billing. Okay, so if you, folks say it includes up to 3,000 subscribers, it's $49 a month. And if you get 2 months free if you upgrade to an annual plan. If you're under 1,000, between 1,000 up to 1,000, it's $29 a month. 3,000 subscribers is $49 a month. Or they charge me 66. I don't know why. Maybe that was for 2 months. And yeah, so they charge you according to your growth. So if you're growing, you have more subscribers. I mean, you're reaching out to these folks. There's more ways for you to access them, I guess. But anyway, let me get away from this page. Which has my, yeah, so $12.49 is 3,000 subscribers in this plan. If I jump some of these, my monthly is going to go down. So that's it for now, I think. That's all you need to know for Seva. It seems like I like it. I'm going to get into this and start, or you can import subscribers as well. So, for example, in my Geneva Speaks page, I have Sumo, and so Sumo collects subscribers for me. So here, show people's emails. But as I get more subscribers, I can download them and then upload them into ConvertKit as well. So it's not just people I get from forums or from sequences or broadcasts. It's also people who I can manually download as well. So that's it. Hopefully that's helpful for you. This is Geneva Speaks, Geneva Jalogad from GenevaSpeaks.com. I hope you enjoyed that walkthrough. Sorry, I hope I didn't talk too fast for you, but in a nutshell, that lets you know. And if you want to subscribe, in the bottom below this, I have a link to where you can sign up. It's my affiliate link, so I'd get a small commission if you sign up through me. But hopefully you appreciate, that I walked you through it and showed you all the benefits of it before you invest in it. So it's $29 a month. It's not too bad. And that's it. All right. Good luck, everyone. Bye.